So much excitement. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Laura Papetti, and this weekend will be a star-studded one in Spokane. Here's a look at tonight's schedule of the NCAA women's games inside the Spokane Arena. We're so excited to host. NC State will take on the 2023 national title holder LSU at 4:30 tonight. Then UCLA and former Coug Charlize Ledger-Walker taking on Ole Miss. That's tonight at 7. And then tomorrow, the Yukon Huskies will start things off in the arena at 2:30, playing against the Oklahoma Sooners. Then the USC Trojans will face the Kansas State Wildcats. That is at 5 o'clock tomorrow. KREM 2 Sports Director Andrew Quinn had the chance to talk with a few of the players, including former national champions who are hoping to continue increasing the exposure of this sport.
Obviously, the popularity of women's college basketball has skyrocketed in recent years, thanks to the likes of Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But now, this group of athletes in Spokane this week is carrying that torch. The LSU Tigers may not have Reese and Haley Van Lit's services anymore, but they do still have some firepower in star guard Flau'jae Johnson and forward Anissa Morrow. The Tigers have been on this stage before, winning the national championship in 2023, but they are continuing to use their platform to move the game forward even more.
For me, it's like looking at the little girls that's going to come in way after us. Like when we go to the WNBA, we might not get those multi-million-dollar deals, but think of the high schoolers and the young girls. They're going to grow up and they're going to be having those deals, and it's going to be a whole shift, and it started with something that we're doing. So that's why you got to play the game with some type of intensity and passion, just because it don't end with us. Like, we just trying to leave it better than we found it.
People are actually like paying attention to women's basketball. I think we're finally getting that platform to show everybody what we've been doing this whole time.
Coming of sorts for UCLA guard and WSU Cougar legend Charlize Ledger-Walker. Despite being in LA now, Ledger-Walker still maintains a close eye on her former Cougar teammate.
I keep up with them a lot, and the girls who are still on the team, and then also, you know, my classmates who have left as well. So it's always really fun just to keep watching them and watching them succeed. I love to, you know, I'm still a Cougar at heart, so I obviously still root for them.
All right, so much excitement there. Love it. Meteorologist Thomas Patrick. He is joining in on the excitement with a little bit of a dreary day on hand right now. Thomas, what do you know? What's happening weather-wise?
Yeah, I remember a few early morning raindrops when we were first at the arena at like 4:30 this morning. In the last 5 minutes, I mean, I had to come out here with the umbrella wide open, and since then I'm just kind of peeking around the corner here, and I think the sun is coming out. So at the moment, I think I can actually put that away for just a little bit here, because we got these scattered showers, which means that, yeah, it might rain for about 5 minutes, but then 5 minutes later, you can put the umbrella away. I'm definitely not getting wet at the moment, but look at Doppler radar behind me. Look at how many showers. I would say well over 50% of the county is getting rain, but we're on the south side, and it's definitely not raining at the moment via Doppler radar. Is over downtown, is not over Northtown. So that is the way these scattered showers are going to work for the rest of the day here, with just the, again, on and off nature, even if it's just minutes at a time. Right now, 48 and raining out at the airport, and these wind gusts have really started to pick up. I'm actually really glad I put the umbrella away, because I was feeling a couple of those stronger wind gusts, especially while it was wide open. Looks like it's only Spokane that's getting the worst of any kind of wind speeds, up to 38 miles per hour, but it will be gusty underneath any of these convective style showers. Was raining, sounded almost like it was going to grapple for about a minute here, but I do think that we will continue to see light and moderate scattered rainfall for the rest of the day while we're under the influence of the storm center starting to drift away from us, so not going to last all weekend long in terms of that rainfall. So coming up, I'll show you the timeline of how much longer any scattered showers stick around for today and what to expect for the weekend ahead.
This coming in new at noon, Senator Patty Murray is sounding the alarm on the Trump administration's cuts to the Department of Health and Human Services. HHS is set to slash 10,000 jobs, including 3,500 at the FDA and 2,400 at the CDC. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who heads the agency, says the move will save nearly $2 billion annually. Murray says the consequences will be devastating for American families.
When E. coli outbreaks become hard to pinpoint or whooping cough becomes impossible to trace. When cancer cures are tossed in the shredder, or you can't afford treatment at all because you couldn't get help enrolling in a health plan. All of that is life and death.
HHS oversees 13 agencies, including the CDC, the FDA, and the National Institutes of Health. Those federal workers are bracing for pink slips as early as today. Now to a story that is trending online. Lakeland school teacher Allison Knoll resigned during a school board meeting earlier this month. Knoll says the recent funding problems were one of the reasons she quit. She also described the district has a, quote, problematic administrative culture. The school board chair says she, quote, respectfully accepts Knoll's decision to resign. She did add she wishes her the best in her future endeavors. 2 violent earthquakes rocked Southeast Asia this morning. Right now, 144 people are presumed dead, and that toll is expected to climb. So take a look on your screen. It's video of a skyscraper. This is collapsing in Bangkok. One of the quakes measured in at 7.7 magnitude. A massive earthquake, the second one measuring in at 6.4. Witnesses say the earthquakes lasted up to 1 minute.